Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Byro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive in and see what's in store in the cards. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of connecting with spirit. I have to say, as a medium and a channeler, when I'm working and I'm teaching or channeling or doing readings, I connect just straight into spirit. I don't use cards. I just open this kind of doorway that, if you've been watching me for a while, you know is always open, and they just come in and chat. However, that doesn't take away the value I see in cards. I pull cards for myself every morning anyways. So that's why we're doing this all together, because I think cards or runes or different modalities can give us another tangible, more 3D way to build that bridge with spirit. So if you're not naturally as comfortable just opening the door and connecting with spirit, using cards is a really beautiful way to do it. It takes a little practice to kind of get the feel for it, but it's a great tool. So that's why I use them. I've had a few people ask, like, why do you use cards and whatever? And I enjoy it personally. I really do. So yeah, just thought I would share that with you guys. Okay, let's see what's in store here as we dive in and do one more shuffle. Okay. What do we have in store today? Oh, interesting. Okay, beautiful. So we have a repeater again, star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So this is telling me that your soul is speaking loudly. It is getting louder and louder this week. Deep inner knowings, deep inner callings, connecting you to your source, your soul source, your higher self, your star families, greater cosmic perspectives. There's much that is calling you right now. And so it's this card is saying, follow the voice of your soul. Follow those inner callings, because something is asking you to know yourself more and dive in deeper. And that's really because I'm getting that too, followed by this direction guardian card. Look at that. This is saying, choose your path. And these animal symbolisms here are very significant to the different paths you can choose and how that path can change. It never has to be just strictly one path, but it's like, feel into the direction of your soul to know where you're going next. We're in an energy of beautiful change right now, which is going to help solidify our ability to tune into where we're going. And so I think this card is a great card because Spirit's saying, tune into the direction of your soul first. Figure out what you want, what feels right for you in what you do for work, what kind of relationships you have, where you live, how you spend your time. Start to discover or continue discovering what those things are for you as you move forward, because soon enough, the universe is going to say, okay, we're ready. Let's act. And you can then tune in after knowing your frequency and where you're going. You can tune into the universe, tune into Earth, tune into the timelines, and see which actions are going to bring you the next right steps. So this is why this is saying, choose your path. Spend time exploring which paths feel right for you. So now is a great time to experiment with different things to figure it out if you don't know. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing. That just means, hey, here's a blank canvas and a bunch of paints. Go paint and see what you like. What comes out? You might be so amazed at what you find. And the reason why there's so much joy behind that is we have this sun card. And this says, enjoy success and happiness. This also really speaks to the energy of June. This speaks to the energy of summer and the sun and solar consciousness as well. And remember, solar consciousness brings us awareness. Light is one of the highest forms of consciousness. There are beings like the three guides of the light, for example. If you've listened to my podcast, especially in the first year or so of the pandemic, we had three guides of the light come through often to bring advice and guidance as we, kind of maneuvered that. And when they came through, they told me they were light consciousness. They didn't need to embody. They showed themselves to me as three outlined silhouettes. And they said, we're showing this to you for your brain to recognize we are a consciousness of more than one, but we don't need to embody. We are light. And so that's why I love this sun card, because the sun speaks of light consciousness. When you spend time in the sun, safely, but when you spend time in the sun, you're actually bringing in higher frequency consciousness. You're also activating dormant codes within your body, dormant knowledge. It's quite amazing. When you're aware of this, you can kind of connect into that and receive that information. So there's a lot of energy coming at us right now from both the sun and the cosmos. Huge awakening and awareness happening right now, which is very exciting. And it's happening in a very beautiful way through real deep cosmic energies. And so because of that, it's asking you to know yourself better so that you can then choose your path. So today would be a great day to kind of reflect on that. If there is sun where you are, get out in the sun for a little bit. I find what I like to do when I go out in the sun, I'll put some sunglasses on and close my eyes and just stare up at the sun, my eyes closed obviously, but kind of like breathing in, it feels like the rays. And sometimes I'll stand just for 2 minutes, sometimes it's longer. And I find when I consciously connect into the sun with my feet grounded into Gaia, it feels like this massive transfer of energy that happens that just fills my soul. It's like water to a parched body is how it feels energetically. So if that kind of calls to you, I would try that. The other thing is just spending time out in the sun, whether it be gardening or playing with your family, being outside, even that helps. But definitely connect into the sun. There's a lot of cosmic energies moving around us to help us refine our path in a very exciting way. This is an exciting time right now. So I hope that helps inspire you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every one of you that takes the time to tune in. Thank you, truly. So I'll leave that with you guys. If you want to dive deeper into your own consciousness, do check out avalonspirit.com. We have a lot available there, different journey guides to help you on your path. And as well, please do subscribe and share and like if you're enjoying this. And I will see you guys tomorrow.